Evelyn to Phil, February 15th, 1943. Dearest, your anxiously awaited Thursday letter arrived this morning. What happened to the Friday letter, which usually shows up Monday afternoon? Along with your letter came a valentine addressed to Miss Adele Barra-Strongen, signed ? I'm sure it's from Jack N., because it has a New York postmark, and he's the only one I know who would commit such a stunt. I'm not surprised to hear of the gas pain recurring. I always had an idea it would. That's why I kept warning you to take care of yourself. I guess I should have said your diet. You never do watch it. Page 2, unless someone constantly reminds you that you must. I wish to God you'd be more careful, Phil. I can't help worrying about it when you're so far away. Do you like sleeping in pajamas? As for the robe, you can have one if you like. I intended to get one for you as a birthday gift. However, I think it's best to let it stand. In other words, the day you come home for good, it, along with many other necessities, will be purchased. Everyone in this house now possesses an expensive and attractive robe, so naturally you're not, page 3, to be an exception. Furthermore, I want you yourself to select it. Is it a deal? I spoke to Dr. R today. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m., your daughter is going to get her first solid food, given with a spoon. The pablum will be made as thin as possible at first, so that she will not note the difference. She'll get 1 level tablespoon. When I told the doc about Adele sleeping 11 hours straight, he said, fine. You may break her of the 10 p.m. bottle. It will be better for her and better for you. So Adele is, page 4, being reduced to 4 bottles. When I told him she practically drained her 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. bottles, he let out a loud whistle. She's a strong one, all right. She loves to eat. My discharge has become bloody. The doctor said it would, and it will continue to remain so for the next few days. I must douche as long as the medicine he prescribed lasts, and I've got plenty. I'm not allowed to douche when I'm unwell. I can't have chocolate or spices for at least another 2 months. Then I can have them in moderation. When I am able to bathe, page 5, Adele again, I will do so before her 6 p.m. bottle, thereby preparing her for bed. She's actually beginning to live like a human being. I spoke to Dot today, and she said the infection of the vein in her leg was more painful than her pregnancy and actually having the baby boy. She sure went through plenty. It was only 3 degrees today, and all the windows were frosted. It's terrific, to say the least. I have a tough time making the 8:30 deadline and rush like the devil every evening to get my letters out on time. Page 6. It's perfectly okay about the Valentine, baby doll. Your thoughts and letter more than made up for it. It's good to own such a Valentine as you, sweet husband. I wish I could be near to help you and soothe you, precious. I long to hold you close and kiss you tenderly till that awful pain disappears completely. I love you, darling, oh so very much. I miss you terribly, honey. Do you realize that it's 5 weeks since we were together? Sleep well, dear, and page 7, know that I am close as I can be. Your Evie. Philip to Evelyn, Monday, February 15th, 6:30 p.m. Evelyn, darling, just finished writing to Mom. I hope she understands it. And now I'm writing to you, my precious baby. Your Friday letter was delivered this morning by Poole and Spade, so I'm still a day behind. I asked them if they would please have my mail forwarded here, and they promised, but whether they will or not remains to be seen. For want of anything else to write, the routine here is in the groove, in a rut, and not worth repeating. I'll proceed to take your letter apart with some cogent comment thrown in for free. First paragraph. Pouting reference to my short Wednesday letter, an item about selective service letter for Jack N. No comment. Second paragraph. Weather report. Reference to Whittle Cherub's airing. Very cute. Anne's bunting. Most attractive. No argument, but... Page 2. I find it hard to believe our Whittle Cherub has outgrown Mrs. Nirenberg's bunting. You're wondering if her vaccination took. When you see a scab form, you'll know it took. It probably has by now. You wish I were there to see her. If I told you how much I wish to see her, no more comment. You're dead inside because of it. I like to think you mean my absence, although the way you have it, it might mean anything. Dead inside is the true way to express what I feel too sweet. Third paragraph. You can't believe it's a whole month since you knew the sweetness of my caresses. I can, easily. It seems 30 years since I tasted your lips, and, you can't help wondering when you'll see me again? I wonder hardly anything else, day and night, night and day. When, oh when, will I see my Evie again? You seem to be living in a dream. Me too. Only, won't I ever wake up? Fourth paragraph. Jack bought Gloria a beautiful valentine. Harry bought Goldie, etc. Did it make you wish I would send one, sweet? And did you think me a cad when you got my rather cynical letter instead? That's one I regret having written. Sometimes it pays not to be too frank with one's... Page 3, opinions. Hope the little rhymelets made you feel better, honey. They were from the heart. Rhymes, not hearts. Oh, let it stand, it's true. You intended to see Major and the Minor. Pity you didn't. You would have liked it. Your life consists of several things, sleeping, eating, etc. My God, are you complaining? I'll see if I can find a couple of defense jobs to sort of fill in the blank spots. Shall I, huh? Shall I? Fifth paragraph. Harry misplaced your fountain pen. House devoid of pens. Comment. Good word, devoid, but misuse. Allow me. If you were selling fountain pens, and thus ordinarily would have shelves and shelves of them, and the rats ate them all, how else could you possibly get rid of all those fountain pens? Then you could correctly tell a prospective customer that the house is devoid of fountain pens. I trust you get the distinction. School's over for the day. Now run along, kiddies. No, not you, Evelyn. I'm keeping you after school. Yes, I know you've been a good little girl today, but aren't you tired of being a good little girl? I thought so. Page 4. Run along now, you other kiddies, and stop gaping. Now, dear, Evelyn, how would you like to sit on teacher's knee? Uh-huh, that's good. That's very good. My God, what am I thinking? Where was I? Oh, yes. Fifth paragraph. You'll have to buy a pen or else. Or else what? Now what do you suppose made me think of keeping you after school? Oh well. Sixth paragraph. You've got a bad case of the blues tonight, so you'll not continue. Sorry, sweet. That last takes all the humor out of me. I can well appreciate what that means. Closing. All my love, baby doll. Well, I'm not really a baby doll, but if you want it that way, I am. Your baby doll, Phil. Note, what did you wear today? P.S. Love to all. I'll write to Ruthie tomorrow.